The challenging process of educating is in a demanding need for a solution how technology will change education. In 1981, about 18% of the U.S. public schools had one computer. In 1991, the percentage increased to 98%. Technology has changed and will change many ideas of education for the future. In the past, classrooms were more lecture-driven. With technology involved in education, the students are more active in their learning. Teachers no longer become the center of attention. They are guides in the learning. Technology in the classroom allows students to be more active with their communication skills and their gathering of information. Teacher-supported students had an increase in motivation when using technology because of their willingness to work with technology as opposed to normal classroom setting of boring lecture. Technology has also given opportunity for students and teachers to learn from a broader perspective of learning other skills. Instead of having the social norm of lecture notes type of class, students are being active learners with broad areas of studies. Teachers also notice that students are able to handle more complex assignments. A national survey by the Center for Technology and Education found many positive effects of technology in the classroom. Science, social awareness, and culture exchange projects are perceived to be most effective telecommunication activities to do with students. The most highly rated incentive for using telecommunication with students include expanding student awareness about the world, accessing information that would otherwise be difficult to obtain, therefore increasing students' interest. Some studies have shown that with adequate teacher preparation, technology greatly improved many aspects of the classroom, such as teaching of abstract concepts, problem solving, as well as basic skills, independent work, teamwork, adaptations of instruction to accommodate student learning styles and special needs, less teacher lectures with more student-centered classrooms. A study done by San Mateo County Office of Education comparing a multimedia project class and a comparison classroom. When students use computers to apply higher order concepts, and when teachers are knowledgeable about how to use computers as productivity tools, students show significant gains in mathematical achievements. The multimedia project aims to develop student skills of collaboration, decision making, and complex problem solving. Multimedia technology is intended to use as a tool in planning, developing, and presenting projects. An observation that was very interesting is the ability to complete work at a fast pace. For instance, if you're attempting to write a 500-word paper, you can write 30 words per second, opposing to writing which you would likely be 10 to 15 words per second. This shows many positive things about learning process, but could lead to procrastination. By getting things done at a fast rate, there might be idea that it can get done later. There are two ways to look at this. One, you have the students who use their time wisely and do their work. Others think of technology as a luxury and can do it later. When doing research, I found very little bad things about technology and education. The only one that I came across in research was the concern about appropriate student conduct on the internet. This is definitely a problem that can be overcome through history searches or web blocking. Distraction from in-class studies because of computers seem to be an issue for some teachers. This can easily be dealt with in numerous ways. Involve the computers in your class so they are obligated to follow along with you on the computer. In most cases, this is not an issue at large, being students do not have access to computers throughout the entire day. In the beginning of technological advancement, teachers were worried about the loss of focus of the educational mission. The time will come when educators understand the importance of their roles as teachers with the advancement in technology. When I was able to use my computer for the use of information, I seemed to be more motivated than going to skim through a book. I also believe that students will become more motivated by having project-based learning. Project-based learning is more student-centered rather than teacher facilitating information to a student. Society benefits from feeling important or having a sense of belonging in everyday life because they feel a need to succeed.